Good morning, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forex coming to you with another pre-market analysis video. This morning, we're going to be looking at the British Pound USD. But before we can start break down this Forex pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Okay, but with that said, we all know why you guys are here. You want to find good Forex content to improve one's ability as a trader, help put some money in your pocket, especially in these hard times that we're going with inflation. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started break down this Forex pair. Okay, before we talk about technical analysis, you know, Black Forex, we like to get into the fundamentals. Okay, now the Great British Pound. Its country is also having a dark cloud of inflation going on. It's hanging over it. So no matter how good the news is for the British pound, until its country start to combat the inflation that's hanging over it, it's going to perform very weakly. And also, what is also catalyzing that weakness too is the ramifications of the Russian sanctions that all the European countries came together to put against Russia to punish them for invading Ukraine. Now that's having a ripple effect, being that Russia was one of its major trading partners for raw goods. That's having a ripple effect on its economy as well. And also, the Russian-Ukrainian war has basically destabilized the whole European continent's economy as a whole. And being that the British pound is one of the major three European currencies, it's being affected drastically. USD, as we stated in previous videos, it also has a dark cloud of inflation hanging over it. Prior to me making this video, they said that inflation rose by 7.6% in America. That is just astronomical and it's ridiculous. You're going to see it very soon at the stores. Gallon of milk is going to be like $5, $6 pretty soon. Gas is going to be by 7 by summer. Okay. And until we have some economic policies in place that is going to combat that, well, we're going to just it's going to keep hitting us in our pockets. And while that's happening, the effect is going to be the USD is going to be weak. And also on the other side of that, throughout this whole Russian-Ukrainian incident, the USD has acted as a non-traditional safe haven currency in which it has gained strength anytime the European conflict looks like it can switch over from a European conflict to a global conflict. So we must pay attention to the geopolitical events that's going on around us in the world while we're taking the trades into consideration. Okay. So with that being said, let's break down the chart. Going down, we've been going down, and as we said in previous videos, we were going to either get to this area here or get to this area here before we start to see signs of reversal. So we did see some consolidation, we did see some retracement, and now we're kind of having a little dog fight here. This is what you call a little dog fight. They're trying to push price up even further, with fundamentals looking like it's trying to kick in to keep pushing price back down. Okay. Now I will wait to see if it will be some push up to this area here before it starts to go back down. Okay. But please keep in mind that until this European conflict is resolved, the British pound is going to continue to be one of our weaker currencies. Okay. So what can cause a total price changeover is if the USD becomes much more weaker than the British pound. But being that this is reason why the USD is showing that it's a lot stronger than the British pound, even though both countries are suffering from inflation, it's very, very simple. There is a war being fought on the European continent, and there is no war being fought on the American continent. So therefore, the American dollar is going to show more strength than the British pound. Okay. But like I said, when you got two currencies that have inflation going on and dark clouds hanging over it, it can get a little radical. Okay. So we may have it if we do have a price over, we're going to see a push range and continue going up. But the more likely scenario is we'll have a push to this area here, start to range out before we start to continue to go down. Okay. Or we may just be ranging between these two price points here and here. Okay. I would say wait till you see what's going on. Let the chart leave the breadcrumbs before you start to trade it. Okay. Hope that information was helpful for you guys. Happy trading.